Alright, Shalom. I want to give our praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. Give double honor to the apostles of great millstone that rule well. Salutations to the men of the hopeful and sincere elect. This is Makazar from Trinidad. Alright, just want to bring a little news update. Alright, um, I'll just get straight into it. There's a news feed by Natural News. It says Collapse.news publishes comprehensive list of real assets that hold their value through nuclear war, social chaos, or global debt collapse. Now, these people basically, all the people of the world, they're basically thinking that, hey, this kingdom gonna continue as it is, but they didn't realize that the Most High purpose destruction, you know, for Esau's kingdom, and it ain't gonna rise again. All right, but they believe that it gonna come out, they're gonna rise out of the ashes to rebuild, but the Lord has a purpose otherwise. Right, going on, it says Natural News. As our world accelerates towards global war, nuclear war, global debt collapse, and widespread civil unrest, nearly everyone foolishly holds their assets in electronic form. However, believing that banks, governments, and fiat currencies will magically hold value as the world falls apart. Wise people understand that the real asset will survive the next great collapse. And that is what they call it, the situation we're in right now. They call it this the second Great Depression. All right. It says, and those assets don't include electronic savings accounts held in a fiat currency, US dollar, electronically recorded in the bank, that's also likely to fail because it's backed by an insolvent government. It says, to help the wise get prepared, Collapse.news has published a comprehensive list of real assets that hold their value through cataclysmic events such as nuclear war. Now, I don't know how they know it can survive through nuclear war because the world never engaged in nuclear warfare before. Alright? Because the destruction that Most High gonna bring to them nuclear missiles. Alright, America for sure gonna be totally destroyed, passing Russia, Europe, land of Israel had to get cleansing. Alright, so they ain't gonna come out of this one. Alright, this is it. Alright, this is it. Alright, going on. It says through cataclysmic events such as nuclear war, market crashes, global debt collapse, widespread civil unrest, and even political revolutions, which basically we in the time of all of them. All right. It says collapse.news covers collapses, scenarios, and preparedness strategies, and this comprehensive list includes items in three categories. Now, even the government preparing that preparing for the nuclear war in the event that when it happens, they will come, they will rise again and build a better society. The 2020 vision, whatever the case is. All right. But that is what the scripture says: a man's heart devised many things, but the counsel of the Lord that shall stand. And the counsel that the Lord have against America, which is Babylon the Great, the virgin daughter of Babylon, in the scriptures, is destruction. Right? America gonna be destroyed, and it ain't gonna rise no more. Right? It goes to the categories. It says one. It says things that are easily portable and hold tremendous value versus their weight or size, such as gold coins. Habakkuk 2, I believe it's 5 and 6. It says what? The gold is mine and the silver is mine. So all this is mine. Isaiah 43 and 2. Lord said that He going before all these nations and break them down and basically take all the wealth that they have. Isaiah 60. Lord said the nations are going to bring the wealth for us. They're going to suck the breast of the nations. Just like in Europe, they have a bank vault that holding an annual rate of over 300 and something $1 trillion worth in gold. All that gold that they're storing up, all the hidden gold, as the scripture said, that gonna be for us. That gonna be for us. So they ain't gonna come out of this. They ain't gonna build a better society, wherever the case is. Because Israel, we got next. We the men of the Lord, be that we part of the hopefully elect. We're gonna rule the next kingdom. Scripture said Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of that follow it. Alright? Right now we're seeing Esau's kingdom crumbling. They rule as the Greeks, they rule as the Romans, and they come back here as the beast that got a deadly woman. His deadly wound was healed. This is it. This is the last stretch for Esau. Alright, and the Lord gonna take them. The Lord said, for this cause I raise you up, just so that he could take them out with a tremendous overthrow. Alright, let me just get in the scriptures real quick. This is Psalms 92 verse 5. O Yahweh, how great are thy works, and thy thoughts are very deep. Now the thoughts of the Most High made it known unto us, the servants of the Lord, according to Amos 3 and 7. And these people, all the people in the world, thinking that, hey, we're gonna come out of this just like we always do. But they didn't understand that there is the time that the Lord spoke about. That is why the Lord sent us out here to prophesy. And that is one of the reasons they don't believe us, because they think everything can continue as it always was. For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were. That is what they're thinking. But this is it. This is the last stretch. And the men of the Lord can clearly see it. The true men of the Lord. It says, verse 6, a brutish man know it not, neither doth a fool understand this. And these people of the world, they are fool. Because even the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, Oppenheimers, DuPonts, the Dubers, all these people, they're thinking that they're going to rise again. Alright? The scripture said that the children of this world are wise and the children of light. But guess what? They ain't all that wise, because they're thinking that they could fight against the Lord Yahweh Shai. And, come out victorious, just like they show in their movies, Independence Day, Battle of Los Angeles, all these movies, all the words. They think that they're going to come out victorious against this fight. But they know that they're going to be a great overthrow. And they understand this. Alright? This is Isaiah 49 verse 11. It says, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling place to all generations. They call the land after their own names. So they're thinking that, hey, they're going to continue. They're going to rebuild. They're going to build up a new utopia. And they're going to be the gods of the universe. Hey, Esau, it ain't going to happen that way. The Lord going to overthrow Esau. Alright? Esau going to be done away with. All these nations going to go in 1,000 years of hardcore slavery. And they're going to build up the kingdom of Israel. Scripture says, great shall be the day of Jezreel. Alright? And we need the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives, which are the house of Israel. The people of the book, we're gonna reign throughout all the earth. Right? The last scripture here is Jeremiah 51 verse 25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, which is America, saith Yahweh, which destroyed all the earth. And who is the one who just went and bombed Syria? Alright? Made that false flag where they made it look like, that Assad bombed his own people, that chemical weapon, then to go in, like knight in shining armor, when it don't have nothing to do with him. Alright? It basically have nothing to do with him. You live all the way in the west, but you trying to, it's just like some niggas we know. Alright? They're always in somebody's business. They don't even take care of their own business. Their family whacked. Their family totally out of order, but they're trying to be in everybody else's business. Take care of your business, and that is Esau. Esau love to be in everybody's business. Alright? Trying to go all over the world, policing the whole earth. And the scripture said that destroy the whole earth, breaking down forests to make cities. Then saying that people had to pay tax because we releasing too much carbon in the atmosphere. But then hence the reason the Lord made trees, so that the trees will use up the carbon. Alright, Esau used the fucking devil that the Lord spoke of. Alright, the Lord said he against you. That is why you're going to fall and ain't rise again. And I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks, and I will make thee a burnt mountain, because America going to be totally engulfed in fire, according to Revelation 15. So a sea of glass mingled with fire, as America being totally destroyed. Revelation 19:20. Alright, no, 20:14, my bad. Revelation 19:20 and Revelation 20:14 said death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. That is America being totally destroyed. Death because why? We died here. Hell because we suffering here in slavery. Death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. Thermonuclear destruction. Verse 26. And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for a foundation, but thou shalt be desolate forever, saith Yahweh. So America gonna be totally destroyed. Alright, and they ain't gonna rebuild. The scripture said they shall rebuild, but I will throw down. and they shall call them the borders of wickedness, because America gonna be a wasteland for all generations as a memorial, just like Solomon and Gomorrah. No man shall live there no more. All right, so all you Edomites that prepping and thinking that you could save gold and silver and copper and whatever other raw material, land, whatever the case is, that that after the war, you could come out on top. Hey, it ain't gonna happen. We gonna come and take all that from you. All right, we gonna come and take all that riches from you. Thus say the Lord Yahweh Hashem Shai. So with that, I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Salutations to the men of the hopeful and sincere elect. This is Marcus saying Shalom.